Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new around here, hey, hello, and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, and give us a big thumbs up if you enjoy the video. But today, I'm so excited to be drawing with you the Grinch and Max as Among Us characters. It's going to be super fun, and don't worry, I'm going to go step by step. So the first thing I'd like to see you do is follow along with these little humps. That's going to become the poofy part of our Santa hat. Awesome job, guys. This is looking great. So now we're going to move on to the bottommost part of our Among Us character's body. So we're going to come down. It's going to get pushed out just a little bit. Do you see how it's not a perfectly straight line going down? We're going to round out the first foot and bring it up, over, and down. Believe it or not, they actually just look like a bubble letter A. Have you ever noticed that before? And again, bring down the other side of the body, but we have to leave a little bit of room for the Grinch's fur later. So don't bring that line all the way down. Leave a little gap. Now it's time for our goggles. You got this, guys. And don't forget to close it up. That's called overlapping, where the poofy part of the Santa hat is overlapping the goggles. Our little backpack, and just a few more steps. Sorry, I know that's a little hard to see here, but I'm just making the ball at the end of the Santa hat. All right, now let's attach it all. How are we going to turn this into the Grinch? I don't know, let's give it a try. We're going to make the famous Grinch smile on our Among Us body, and I think that will give us the perfect Grinchy look. What I'm doing here, guys, is I'm just giving a double line to our Grinch's smile, just to help make it stand out a little bit more. You're going to see me do this throughout the drawing, here and there. Follow along if you want. Okay, and now it's time for the Grinch's fluff. And I forgot to mention, definitely stick around during the coloring portion of this video. I have tons of fun facts about the Grinch and even Among Us. Time for that double line. All right, I'm already here with our first fact, since we had a minute while I'm doing my double lining. So the first fact is, did you know that Dr. Seuss, for a time, drove a car with the license plate Grinch? That's so funny. I wouldn't think of Dr. Seuss as being a Grinch. He's a pretty happy guy, wouldn't you say? Another interesting one is, it's hard to imagine the Grinch as anything but being green, but someone almost did. Everyone's favorite Harry Grump was originally going to be black and white, with pink eyes. Ooh, that'd be a little scary. Can't forget those evil eyebrows. Don't forget to add them in. Luckily, animator and director Chuck Jones made the last-minute decision to go green for the original version. And could you imagine him any other way? With his stinky, yucky green fur. I don't know, just oozes grumpiness. It's looking so good, guys. Now it's time to draw Max. But hold on, we're gonna pause it really quick because I want to give a shout out to Storm, who did an amazing job with these Among Us drawings from one of our other videos. So high five, buddy, you did awesome, so talented. Now let's get back into Max. So we're gonna start with a straight line for the top of the head and add on 2 round ears. Kind of looks like Mickey Mouse. In a way, right? Then we're going to add on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer's nose. Remember how he sticks that on his nose? Awesome. Now we're going to come around with the mouth and add on the silly tongue. Great job, guys. So now I want you guys to follow along the best you can with the last few steps. These shouldn't be too difficult, but as you can see here, I'm adding on the goggles to Max. I mean, we are doing Among Us, so yeah. Great job with Max, guys. Now it's time to add on his antlers, so he really looks like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Follow along. Awesome, now time for the ribbon. How are they gonna stay on his head? All right, guys, we are almost ready to start coloring. They are looking amazing, but I thought to tie in with the Christmas spirit, we're gonna wrap them up in Christmas lights. So I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, just so you can see how I do it, and if you wanna add some to yours, go for it. Try your best to make it look like it's looping in and around and weaving throughout Max and the Grinch. Time for lights. Did you know Dr. Seuss was 53 years old when he wrote The Grinch? And in actuality, he made The Grinch 53 years old. All right, it is looking so good. It is time to color. Make sure you don't go anywhere. I have tons of fun facts for you. More about the Grinch, more about Among Us, and I'm gonna give you tips on how to shade our drawing in. So hang out with me for the last little bit. I'm gonna speed it up and let's get going. One of my favorite holiday movies is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action version with Jim Carrey. I learned some really interesting fun facts about it, so here we go. Did you know it took 92 days to film the movie because it took so long for Jim Carrey to get in and out of his costume? Supposedly, it took 8.5 hours to get into his makeup and a full hour to get just out of it. Whew, that's a full job right there. It cost a whopping $115 million to film How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And another interesting thing is to decorate the set, they used over 52,000 Christmas lights, almost 8,200 Christmas ornaments, and around 2,000 candy canes. Well, guys, we are almost done coloring in our Among Us characters. Well, Grinch themed. How else do you want to see Among Us drawn? Send us an email or hit us up on Instagram. We would love to know. But thanks for hanging out with me today, and I can't wait to have you next time. See ya. Bye.